So it is Siobhan Edwards and the second place Stingrays that get us underway here at Ian McLennan Park for the afternoon. The home side in pink looking to better last week's result away at RP here at Lambert Park. The Ravens looking to better their second stanza at home to the Bulls, which saw them drop a comfortable lead to lose 3-2. Gladesville just looking to build patiently here. It's with Moreno on the left. It's going to go down the line, but it's intercepted by Christopherson, and now the Stingrays can break. With purpose, it's with Caristal on the right. He's going to look into the box where Hudson is. Can Hudson get a good boot on it? Well, good is probably the subjective word in that sentence. First real shot in anger for either side. And it clears the very high netting here at Ian McLennan Park. So it leaves us with a keen Lexi Moreno standing behind the dead ball. We know she can hit them. Not even just this season. She's surprised us with some beauties. Can she do so again here on the south coast? It's Lexi Moreno over the dead ball. Oh! And she only just clears the crossbar. A few inches downwards, and that was the opener. The Stingrays lucky to still be at bay at 0-0. Here's Poppy Channing with a purposeful run forward of her own. Not afraid to stretch the depths of the Ravens' defensive half. And they're into the attacking one now as it goes into the box. It's met by Habuda! Does well to trouble Emery. And she stands tall. Wins out on that occasion. Does the Stingrays keeper. Caristal with the throw. Comes back to Hooks. He's going to wait and look for options, but it's beautifully intercepted. And now the Ravens can move forward, if not for an interception in the back line from Middleton, who drives forward. She's got help in front of her. It's back with Caristal, who's going to have a ping from distance. But it does naught to trouble Shamkarmis. But promising signs from Illawarra as we approach the half-hour mark. Starting to build up themselves. As the sun is well and truly gone from the south coast now. Here at Kembla Grange. Middleton just swings a boot behind it. The bounce is going to trouble. It's back to Siobhan Edwards. He's going to turn, and on the swivel has really troubled Shamkarmis there. But not enough to fully get past the experienced keeper, and a corner is all they'll get out of it, the Stingrays. But it might have been oh so much more. Just the one shot on target for both the Illawarra Stingrays and the Gladesville Ravens in the opening stanza. Taryn King's going in search of those that might want to change that in the second half. Sunaga claims it. She's got help in the form of multiple runners. This one winning out here is Insard! And it's saved by Sophie Emery. Well, maybe we are already seeing a more fruitful second stanza, as these two sides would hope. So just a quarter of an hour left for these two to contest this one. Shamkarmis goes long from the goal kick again, but again it bears no fruit for the Ravens. Played back to by Allen, and rinse and repeat. And to repeat as well, in the sense that it's reached the Stingrays again. It's Chloe Middleton who has time to stop and think. She looks to her right, but instead goes through the middle with a lovely ball that sets Cooper away, who shrugs off a couple of defenders. That is beautiful! That is the Stingrays at their brilliant best. You won't see a more assertive, more dominant run through the middle than that just then of Caitlin Cooper. Set up beautifully by Chloe Middleton. And the horn blares in the Ian McLennan grandstand to signal that the Stingrays are 1-0 in the lead. Moreno again over the dead ball. Can they be the ones, the Ravens, that conjure up something late? Plenty to aim at in the box. It's going to float around. The Stingrays do claim it, though. Middleton with a poke at it. But again, it only goes as far as Lexi Moreno, who hits from distance. Doesn't do too much to trouble Emery, but it's a shot on target in the latter stages for the Ravens, who will be looking to build on it. So another bite of the cherry, another roll of the dice from a set piece for the Ravens, but they're going to have to make one of these count sooner rather than later. It's dealt with on the edge of the box by Austin. This one's going to loop back into the box and trouble all. Meeting it is Sunaga! And one of the shortest players in the mix comes up biggest when it matters most. And indeed, the Ravens have that goal that their last few minutes has deserved. The Stingrays fall flat at one of the final hurdles with just 3 minutes left in the regulation time. The Ravens are on track to come away from the South Coast with a point in the end. And it might be more. They'll be able to move quickly off of this one this time. Roberts is down by the byline, looking for options in the middle. Played back to Habuda, who looks for anyone in the middle, anyone at all. But no one's there. Hamilton claims it now, shrugs off her defender. It's Hamilton! Claims there was a touch on the way through. But with the way that Emery's able to collect the ball and take it back to the 6-yard box, looks like nothing doing. And another chance falls flat for the visitors. They could have turned it round completely. Winning it back is Moreno. This will be the last chance for either side. Down the left it goes. Sanaga's making the run on her last defender. But it's going to go away from her. And that might be where this one finishes. Indeed it is. So for the second week in a row, the Stingrays share points. This time with a Ravens side that did oh so well to make sure that was the case. For the Ravens, the woes of last week's loss to the Bulls wiped out with a dominant performance in the last few minutes to salvage a point from this one at Ian McLennan Park. It's Stingrays 1, Ravens 1 at full time.